All right, our first topic for our study skills session is, how do you study? Do you prefer a quiet area? Are you someplace that has a little bit of noise or some background music playing? Do you prefer a coffee shop? Do you need to be in a loud room? Is that how you study better? Say you have to have headphones on, listening to music. It all depends. Everybody's different. Say, like I said, what are your study areas? Mine personally, I need to be someplace quiet, sort of like the place I'm in now, where the studio. Say other people prefer maybe a group atmosphere. Might be you, maybe two of your classmates, or maybe your assigned group, sort of discussing and hashing out what your next steps are, who's doing what, say what you're responsible for, what the other person is responsible for. It all depends. Say due to the virtual and online nature that we've taken this semester, a lot of people are using Zoom and Google Meet, say to meet with their groups and to work through whatever assignments or quizzes or whatever projects that they're working on. And some people are great at it, some people are comfortable, some people aren't comfortable. It all depends on what their level and what their study skills are in that area. Some poor study habits are waiting to the last minute, which is common for a lot of us. Say studying when you're tired or when you're hungry. Say it's recommended that you maybe eat a snack, rest up. Some people are more efficient at night than they are during the daytime or the afternoon. It all depends on how efficient you are in that plan. Some students like to ask teachers for help, others don't. Say others are a little hesitant, maybe they're a little afraid of what the response is gonna be. Okay, well, they might feel like, hey, I waited till the last minute, they might not be that cooperative of working for me. Always reach out. Effective study habits, like I said, create a plan. Say you can buy an agenda. Some people use digital calendars. Say block off time specifically for each subject. Say use your resources like tutoring, like I mentioned earlier. Say you can message our tutors for just about any subject and set up a schedule for a time to meet with them. So you bring whatever you have and they can help you whatever issues or assistance that you need for those topics. Set goals for whatever. If you want to get, like I said before, this, and this done, set them. That way, you know, hey, that way you can hold yourself accountable for getting those things done for that day. Have all the materials that you need. Say whether it be your book, your notes, it could be an access code, say for a certain subject, whatever it is. Make sure you have all your stuff on hand. So that way, when you start, you can keep going. You don't have to keep stopping and taking breaks and stopping in the middle of stuff. And that's how you form a bad study habit. You study groups. If you're someone that works well in groups and you feel like, hey, you know, I feel better if I'm like responsible for this part and I can facilitate that part, or if I'm weaker in this area. So it's all about getting as much information as you can and all about working together and helping each other, because that's what we're here to do. Another great topic for forming great habits for studying is just really dedicating the time. It all comes down to your time management, which is what I feel like harping on this entire time. Say that's really the key. The biggest part of this is just literally sitting there and just dedicating yourself to doing those things that I just said. Putting the time, you put in the effort, you put in the work, you'll get the results.